This is Play NHL and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Thank you for joining me, gamers and hockey fans. I am Eric Munter, Sportscrafter, playing for EA Sports NHL 15 in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Sunday Night Hockey here from Pittsburgh, where I, Eric Munter, will be playing as the Penguins hosting the San Jose Sharks. Sharks win the draw. Marc-Edouard Vlasic led it ahead onto the side. Now Thornton in the slot. His shot was blocked. Perron tries to get it out. Second attempt, finally does, to Sidney Crosby. Crosby fakes a shot, plays it over. Hornquist tried to take a shot. Taken now by Karlsson on the left side. Skating up by his bench. Deflected away by Hornquist onto his stick. Led to Perron, back to Hornquist. Hornquist throws on the brakes. Plays to the point, Chris Letang. Letang fakes one, now takes one through traffic. It goes just wide of the net. Burns has it on his stick, plays it near side to Karlsson. Karlsson skating through center, ahead to Joe Pavelski. Pavelski's hit hard, taken by the Penguins' Crosby to Hornquist. Hornquist, Crosby. Crosby stops, plays to Letang. Shot by Letang, he broke his stick. He broke a San Jose stick. Pavelski breaking in on the left side, has the puck, dishes back to Logan Couture. Couture a chance, saved by Fleury. Fleury played it off to David Perron, led onto the side, now it's Evgeny Malkin. Malkin makes a nice move. Takes this shot that's stopped by Antti Niemi. Led to Marleau on the left side. Now through center ice, Marleau has it on his stick, dumps it around the boards. Penguins will get there first. Pittsburgh, big hit in the corner, taken though by Chris Kunitz, and they break it out. Malkin's hit at center, taken by Kunitz again. Kunitz a shot! Blockered aside by Niemi. Taken by Kunitz, who rounds the cage. Save Niemi! Rebound controlled by San Jose, but the Penguins force a turnover. Como, point, Ehrhoff, shoots, it's blocked. Taken again by Ehrhoff, who shoots again, Niemi the save. Side of the net, the rebound to Malkin. Malkin looking around. Malkin feed it over, Kunitz shoots, safe. Malkin there for the rebound. Niemi is crashed into and ends up behind his net. No further play and no further calls with 2:53 to play in the opening period. We're still scoreless. Face-off won by the Penguins. A shot was stopped there. San Jose won the draw, but Pittsburgh got possession of that puck. Smith moves up the right side through center ice into the Penguins' end. Dumps it around the boards. Lovejoy trying to get there first, does. 10 to play in the period. Lovejoy out at center. It's Brandon Sutter. Sutter, left side feed. Winnick shoots! Save Niemi. 2 seconds and 1. And that'll do it for the first. We're scoreless. Headed into the first intermission. Shots after 20 minutes were 7-1 in favor of the Pittsburgh Penguins. No goals in the opening period. Penguins with the better of the opportunities, but now here's one for Karlsson. A breakaway from center ice on Fleury. He scores! 1-0 San Jose. Melker Karlsson was able to slip one under the pads of the goaltender Fleury, and San Jose, on just their second shot of the hockey game and first of the second period, has taken a 1-0 lead. Cole looking to feed in front, drawn, broke it up, goes behind the net, kicks it around, but Malkin's the only one there. Malkin a shot, save Niemi. Pittsburgh goes right back on the attack. Played ahead, it's Nieto to Marleau. Marleau looking, has a man on the right side, keeps it and goes to the left. Takes a hit. Ehrhoff moves it to Blake Como. Como is in. Como with a nice couple moves. Holds and dishes off. Taken by the San Jose Sharks. Dylan to Nieto, 2-on-1 forming for San Jose. Marleau moves in. Man out in front, Nieto! He scores! Matt Nieto gets the second goal of the game for San Jose. Patrick Marleau and Dylan assist. And the Sharks, despite being outshot in this hockey game, have taken advantage of the scoring chances they've got and lead it by a pair. Led ahead, Thornton without a stick, tried to kick it ahead, but now it's Sidney Crosby. Crosby trying to get one back. He shoots, it's blocked. Out in front, Perron, a chance stop. Crosby on the backhand, sent wide and off the shoulder of Niemi. Near boards is Crosby. Down low, delayed penalty on San Jose. Crosby tried to shoot, was blocked, and touched up by Karlsson. Burns will go off for interference. 6 minutes, 29 seconds to go here in the second period. Pittsburgh needing a goal to get themselves back in it. Malkin shoots and scores! Power play goal! And the deficit is cut to 1. Evgeny Malkin from Brandon Sutter. And Pittsburgh gets themselves on the board with a power play marker here in the second to answer the opening 2 goals from San Jose, who's back on the attack. They score! San Jose comes right back. Patrick Marleau. Marleau from Nieto and Irwin get the 3rd San Jose goal and reestablish a 2-goal lead for the Sharks here in the second period. Cole gets the puck to Sutter. Sutter led it to Downey. Downey avoids a hit. Downey's in, feeds it over to Winnick, and a chance was stopped. Kicked around the boards. Brandon Sutter trying to get there for Pittsburgh, can't. Turned it over, and it's on Sutter's stick, who stopped. Rebound to Winnick. Winnick plays it around the boards. Taken by Braun. Braun ahead to Hurdle. Hurdle on the left side with 10 seconds in the period. Got it over to Smith. Smith on the right wing. Looking. Has a man in front. Fed it to him. Blocked off a stick. Downey got it ahead. And the second period ends. 3-1 San Jose. 13-4 the shots on net in favor of Pittsburgh. But San Jose has scored 3 times on their 4 shots and lead it 3-1. Crosby and his Penguin teammates have time to make this up. A loose puck in the crease, and Niemi somehow was able to find it and trap it to get a whistle. So Pittsburgh, needing 2 to tie, starts out this third period with a bit of pressure, winning a draw here. Cole saved Niemi. Malkin looks. Malkin feeds it in front. Como denied by Niemi. Dillon up to Nieto to Couture. Left side, it's Patrick Marleau. Huge hit there by Letang. Led to Kunitz. Kunitz, he's hit hard. Dillon hit him. Now Couture moving ahead. Logan Couture holds. Send it up front. Save. Rebound there. And Marleau couldn't pull it to the backhand. One more shot goes wide of the glove. Taken, but not cleared. Dillon to Marleau. Marleau down low. Tried to feed it out front. Taken. Shot wide of the net. Nieto to Marleau. Blocked away. At the point, Braun. In front of chances. Blocked by Cole. Taken now by Evgeny Malkin. Finally, Pittsburgh gets out. Malkin. He's in. He shoots. He scores! Second goal of the game from Evgeny Malkin. Cole, the lone assist. And Pittsburgh trails again by 1.
Scored by number 71.
Thornton at center has the puck. Now Joe Pavelski takes a big hit. Penguins move the other way. It's Brandon Sutter. Sutter to Downey. Downey tracked down by a Shark. Got it to Paul Martin. Martin shoots, and it sailed wide of the glove of Niemi. Back again to Martin. Martin looks and shoots. He scores! Pittsburgh ties the game at 3. Paul Martin gets the goal. Downey and Sutter assist. And Pittsburgh has erased a 2-goal third period deficit. It's a 3-3 hockey game. And Hannon goes down. It's going to be a tripping penalty to David Perron. San Jose has the puck. Wingles in front. Saved by Marc-Andre Fleury. And that will serve as a touch-up. 4:17 to play here in regulation. And San Jose is going on its first power play of the night. Letang to Rob Scuderi. Scuderi to center. Blocked, taken, and cleared up to center again. Pittsburgh, Como touched the puck offside. 21 seconds killed off this San Jose power play. Face off in the neutral zone, just outside of the San Jose bench. Lovejoy to Spaulding. He plays it. Over, it's Burns. Burns, Marleau. Now Couture breaking in. It's Thornton. Thornton has it on his stick. Dishes. A shot from the point is blocked. There, taken again. Blocker to side by Fleury. Paul Martin can't clear. Out in front, Thornton got it away, and it's taken by the Penguins. Spaulding to Sutter. Sutter to Spaulding. Spaulding at the angle. His shot didn't get through. Taken. A shot by Martin. Stopped. Rebound knocked away to Marleau. Marleau led it ahead to Thornton. 2-on-1, 2-on-2. Thornton out in front. Pavelski. Marleau blocked away. Taken by Paul Martin again. Martin on the backhand. Got it to Sidney Crosby. Crosby the move, but he lost it. Here is Marleau. On the right side, he's in. Hit taken. Back, it's Thornton. The shot is blocked up high. 55 to go. Perron out of the box. Moves ahead for Pittsburgh. Perron over to Crosby. It was off a skate. Logan Couture in the corner. Plays it to Marleau. Marleau ahead to Thornton on the right wing. Thornton working on Martin. He gave him a shove. Hornquist couldn't track it down. Taken by Couture. It's Marlowe, a shot deflects wide. Pittsburgh works it out, and it's held in. Across, a shot saved by Marc-Andre Fleury. Sidney Crosby. Crosby to Hornquist. Hornquist out to Malkin. Malkin to Crosby, but he turned it over to Marlowe. Now Matt Nieto. Nieto dumps it around the boards. Malkin will get there first. He takes a huge hit. Marlowe got it in front. A chance. Marc-Andre Fleury made the save and holds on for the whistle with 10.9 to go here in regulation. Crosby faces off against Couture to the left of his goalie. It's won by San Jose. Vlasic across! Couldn't get a chance. Knocked away and now taken. 5 seconds on the board. Crosby, time for one shot! Scores! Sidney Crosby wins the game! With 1.5 on the game clock. One final face-off won by the Penguins. And Sidney Crosby wins the game for Pittsburgh 4-3.
Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.poa.tv.